About 10 years ago, my daughter, 2 years old, and I went to the store. I unfortunately was injured 4 years before and ended up disabled and on disability. I was working as a lead diffusion operator at a diodes plant, but because of this injury, I could no longer stand for long periods of time and was eventually let go because my doctors were taking me out of work too much. So I ended up on food stamps. Now to answer the question, so my daughter and I were at the grocery store getting groceries. I have a firm belief that if someone is on food stamps, they should only buy foods that are good for them. We were checking out and I hadn't noticed my daughter had grabbed some food off the shelves. She is still sneaky to this day. To be honest, I wasn't paying attention to what was going on the belt. I'm real good at putting myself on autopilot. The cashier gets done bagging everything up and tells me the amount. And I'm stunned. I look at the numbers on the screen and glance at the list that was also displayed on the screen, and then I see it. There are several items that I never put in the basket, and the amount is more than what I was given. So I asked the cashier to put this back and that back, blah, blah, blah. The whole time, I'm just feeling sicker and sicker because I'm extremely mortified that I'm having to do this. Customers are all around, and there's this older gentleman behind me. My blood pressure is going up. I'm about in tears. My face felt so hot. Then, all of a sudden, the man behind me places a hand on my shoulder. I'm looking away from him and I burst into silent tears, remembering how my father spoke so badly about people who needed help or assistance. And now I'm one of those people. I hear the man tell the cashier to not put anything back, that he was paying for it all. He told her to put it on his credit card. I was so dumbfounded, I looked at him so confused and so scared, and I start crying again. He told me that it was okay. I asked him for his number so I could somehow pay him back with interest. In my brain and the way I was taught, people do not do anything without some sort of payment. This man just smiled and said, "No, I do not want you to pay it back. I want you to go get a cake from the deli. That beautiful little girl of yours deserves a cake." I'm still completely 100% dumbfounded. See, we're not talking $1.30 or $1.50 worth of food. When I go to the store, I get all the groceries at once because I have more days that I am unable to walk than I do that I can walk. The groceries that day were over $300.